Bro, that is snitching, bro. Bro, that is bold-faced snitching right here, bro. You signed to speak, you signed to make a statement, and you name dropped the people that was in the. What's up, Cash? Again, it's your boy Cashout. That's a man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. For right to the crazy story of finesse 2 times, man. Let's get into the video, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on finesse 2 times. And we're gonna be talking about
finesse 2 times.
Finesse confess 2 times. And has
confession 2 times, not confession 2 times.
Finessing his fans all along. Over 8 months ago, paperwork would make its way to the internet stating back in the day, Ricky Hampton, aka Finesse,
Ricky
sat down with Memphis.
Hey, no way, bro. Name is Ricky. Hey, bro, that nigga don't look like no Ricky.
Police. He was asked if he participated in 2 robberies, to which he said yes. He was then asked if anyone else participated, and Finesse apparently name-dropped multiple people to investigate.
Brody love. I ain't gonna lie, the video just started, y'all. I'm not gonna stop too much. I do want to, talk about the video. I'm gonna play it up, y'all.
With the paperwork taking the internet by storm, Finesse would jump on live to address the accusations.
If you ever been to a federal system, if you know anybody that's been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case. I just did 5 years and I ain't never been no PC. I done had paperwork parties. That's my first point. And your PSI, what your PSI do, to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing report. Pre-sentencing investigation, one of them. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught. Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile, it tells if you have made a statement, you cooperated on this specific case, or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't finna be breaking it down too much either. Because real street niggas, real gangsters, and time will tell y'all will see, like real street niggas, real gangsters, they know what's going on. So, I ain't got to do too much explaining. Second.
Let me say something right now, right? When if somebody say you're telling, right? Nobody can tell you you're snitching on them or anything like that if there's no paperwork in the jail cell. Unless like, I don't know, like, there's other ways to snitch too, though. You can literally speak to a cop outside the thing too. So let me not say that though, bro. But 9 out of 10, when motherfuckers get locked up and shit, bro, like if you get locked up with a nigga and shit, and you say somebody told on you, bro, and there's like no paperwork of the motherfucker telling on you, I ain't telling you, bro. Feel me? But if there's paperwork saying that you said this and this, why do y'all niggas come on live or come online trying to act like y'all did not snitch? There's clear as day paperwork though. Like it's clear as day, my nigga. There's like, I understand too, people making fake shit on this and this, but come on, people be getting the real information, bro. Like, come on, bro, stop it, bro.
And I'm done after these, cause I don't really
nobody tell y'all to snitch.
Y'all know that. Secondly, you cannot. That little shit I seen was, they said from 2008. Y'all to do y'all homework. So you niggas ain't smart enough. You know why? So you niggas ain't smart enough. You can't go get no paperwork from when a nigga was a juvenile. Do you know how many?
What? Are you dumb? Bro, paperwork is always there no matter what.
Niggas told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it. I can't pay for it. I can't look it up. If it's a case, any case number, any case doc.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's not accurate, bro. You can find paperwork from how long, it don't matter how long, bro. Once you're in the system and there is like documents of you in the system, and you writing this or you stating this about a case that happened or a situation that happened, bro, the paperwork is going to be there regardless of how long it is. It's going to be there. Once you type in your name, it shows what you got locked up for. If you look more deep into it, it's going to show you what you said, or if you was talking to the cops, interrogation room. It's going to say all that, bro.
Can be looked up. Go look it up. Go find it yourself.
Yeah, no,
That's all I got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, go look it up. Go pay for it. Go read up on it, and then get back at me.
Now, this is a perfect example of finesse trying to finesse.
Oh, God.
He'd say a federal PSI contains your criminal history, meaning every case you've ever had, including juvenile.
Right, and you said that. And he said that in the beginning when he was speaking, that everything that you did, you could be pulled up. Now you're going to
show every statement, or if you cooperated with the case.
Yes.
But right after, he'd say the paperwork of him snitching is from a juvenile case, and that it's impossible to get juvenile paperwork.
Like what?
So which one is it? He'd also post to Facebook saying, "This my last time saying this shit, and I'm done saying anything about it after this." The paperwork they posted says 2008. I was 14 or 15. It's law that you can't even get juvenile paperwork.
What?
With that being said, that lets you know the shit's fake.
Bro, yes you could, bro. Because if you and your friend decide to go clap a nigga for me, and then y'all, for me, allegedly go try to clap a nigga, whatever the case is, and then y'all get locked up for murder, whatever the case is, and y'all both 14 or 15 years old, bro, they're gonna question y'all niggas, and they're gonna be writing that shit down, whatever y'all say. They're gonna be writing it down. Regardless if you have a lawyer or not. You can have a lawyer next to you, they're still gonna be writing shit down. Even if your lawyer is speaking for you. So that's just cap, that's cap.
I've been to jail 5 times for way worse shit and did my time. The fuck I'm doing time for if I'm snitching. But carry on, I'ma kill him with success. Can't stop this shit. Now there's a few lies told in that paragraph. Generally, you can't access juvenile paperwork. But in Finesse's case, well, I'm gonna explain it in a minute. He said work. But in Finesse's case, really, this shit. Now there's a few lies told in that paragraph. Generally, you can't access juvenile paperwork.
Okay.
But in Finesse's case, well, I'm gonna explain it in a minute. He said he went to jail for worse crimes, which we'll get into later in this video, and that if he snitched, why'd he still do time? Well, 6ix9ine snitched and still went to prison. So let's not act like snitching is a get out of jail free.
Is that like snitching is just gonna get less time? Either you get less time or you come out of jail, bro. But that would be, they're gonna let you like.
But if you've never been locked up or are unfamiliar with the system, you might have been convinced or even finessed by what Finesse said. Now, I myself responded and made a strong promise. Y'all heard what Finesse said? He said the shit's fake. Paperwork fake. Can't get juvenile paperwork, so it must be fake, right? Check it out. Now, I fought with No Jumper. No Jumper always showed me love. But they posted what he posted. He's saying it's fake because you can't get juvenile paperwork. But if you get adjudicated as an adult, it becomes adult records. It's the aggravated robbery, 2008. Apparently, you pled guilty to this shit. And your co-defendant's paperwork is also on here. And if you was a juvenile, but he was an adult, your paperwork is going to be in his paperwork. And this one of the same robberies that paperwork was talking about. He got developed as a suspect 3 days after the alleged interview given by Finesse. But if the shit's fake, I'm going to find out, bro. And I'm going to clear your name. Promise. So let's get it. We're going to find out if Finesse 2 times confessed 2 times. On May 5th, 2023, a man named John Gatewood would post to Facebook saying, PSA, everything I speak on is the truth. Fuck Finesse 2 times, he a rat. It's not a rumor or allegations, these facts. Along with a post would be a picture of an old piece of paper reading, robbery, defendant's statement, February 3rd, 2008.
Right.
This is the statement of Ricky Hampton, age 15. It would include Ricky's birth date, social security number, home address, home phone, and would state he's a 9th grade student at Northside High.
Right.
His next of kin would name Plariah Hampton, his mother.
Motherfucker ruffling my motherfucking feathers. Talking about my son a snitch.
And she just got charged with money laundering over $300,000 down in Texas. And WACK100 spoke to Finesse about.
I'm on the same time as for that. I'm on the same. That's what I be saying too, bro. Like, that's why a lot of these, for me, kids grow up to do what they do today, bro. You can't blame them. Like, I had to realize that certain people, bro, that's in the streets, you can't blame them, bro, because their mom and dad be doing the same shit. So there's no one that can lead them in the right path to do nothing positive with their life or nothing like that, because their parents is not doing nothing positive with themselves. So it's like, you gonna grow up to what you know.
I said, look, bro, why you mad at me because you a rat? That nigga said something about, nigga, I touch your whole family. I said him his mama address. He went on mute. I said, boy, you know what you fucking with? You want to Google her picture? Here you go. I ain't heard from him since. I said, you keep playing, we're going to put these statements out that your mama gave. She's a rat like you.
Damn.
Now, the paper would continue with, this statement is being taken at the juvenile court third floor interview room relative to the robbery complaint filed by Matthew Zilch, which occurred at Tutwiler and Hawthorne on January 28th.
Right.
The statement would be made to Detective Rosario and Sergeant Robinson of the Memphis Police Department, who said, Ricky Hampton, you are under arrest and may be charged in connection with this complaint. I'm going to ask you some questions regarding the above complaint. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to a lawyer, either of your own choice or court-appointed, if you are unable to afford one, and to talk with him before answering any questions, and to have him with you during questioning if you wish. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Ricky Hampton, a.k.a. FINESSE2TYMES, would sign his initials. Do you wish to make a statement now?
Make a statement?
Once again,
he signed his initials. Right.
The investigator would ask Finesse, did you participate in the robbery of Matthew Zilch? Finesse would answer, yes, sir.
Wow.
Did anyone else participate in this robbery with you? If so, name them. Finesse would answer, yes. Jonathan Gatewood.
Bro, that is snitching, bro. Bro, that is bold-faced snitching right here, bro. You signed to speak, you signed to make a statement, and you name-dropped the people that was in it.
Dedrick Bonds and Dedrick Mungeon. Now, if this paperwork is fake, let's pick it apart bit by bit. A photo of Finesse's state ID would hit the internet, confirming his name and birthday, which matches the paperwork. With his name, birth date, state ID number, and the social security number on the paperwork, somebody would easily be able to confirm his social security number was real, which somebody did, but don't ask me who. So for this to be fake paperwork, it's pretty fucking accurate. Now, Finesse's mom's Facebook is public, but she goes by Lachey Alexander, while the name on the paperwork states Plariah Hampton. Come to find out, her name is Plariah Lachey Alexander, but she's gone by both last names on Facebook, as well as the multiple times she's been arrested in Memphis. So once again, the so-called fake paperwork is very fucking accurate.
Right.
The address given can also be found online, matching Finesse's mom's name as a previous resident. Even the lead detective, MJ...
Like on some shit, though, y'all. Like, think about it. Somebody would really, like, for somebody to really go this hard to get their social and make fake paperwork, like, they're really be trying to tarnish, like, these people, bro. And, come on, I know the word is crazy and shit, but come on, bro. It ain't that, for me, it's hard to get somebody's social, bro. Like, for me, if you don't really know what you're doing, bro, for me, to get somebody's social, that's hard and shit. And be making paperwork and shit, that's crazy, bro. So, and this shit is, a lot of shit is coming up accurate, though, bro. So, it's like, I don't think nobody did that, bro. I think they snitched, bro. Feel me?
Rosario, badge number 1696, would come back to now Lieutenant Michael Rosario, who was featured in the local news in 2019 for having over 22 years on the force.
Right.
More than 2 decades into his career with law enforcement, one Memphis police lieutenant is talking about what got him where he is.
Michael Rosario doesn't spend much time on these streets anymore.
I remember myself out here as a young officer trying to learn.
The Spanish-speaking Memphis police lieutenant has worked his way up the ranks.
But what about the robbery? Maybe that part was fake. Well, according to a 2008 news article, Rhodes College alerted its student body about the robbery of Matthew Zilch, who was walking home from a mini-mart just outside of the campus gates.
Right.
A string of armed robberies would end with 6 people arrested. Finesse allegedly named 3 people as participating in the robberies, one of which was Jonathan Gatewood.
Right.
This would be the same John Gatewood that would later expose Finesse2Tymes on Facebook. Looking into John's
So come on, bro. So you're telling me the dudes that was a part of what happened even came on social media and said that you're snitching on them. So how was this paperwork even fake, bro? Like, from the time the dudes that got locked up with you, bro, could say that he was snitch, bro. He was snitch.
An affidavit would state, on January 25th, 2008, Richard Alma was riding his bicycle in the area of Autumn and Cleveland when he was approached by 5 male juveniles that demanded his money. Alma refused and the males knocked him off the bike and started kicking and hitting him. The victim received a broken arm and was transported by ambulance. The suspects threatened to shoot the victim and took his bike. Jonathan Gatewood was developed as a suspect, and the victim was shown a photo spread where he positively identified Gatewood as one of the males that robbed him.
Right.
3 days later, Matthew Zilch was walking home in the area of Tutwiler and Hawthorne when he was approached by 4 males armed with a shotgun.
Damn.
They demanded his money and reached into his pocket, taking his cell phone and wallet. Gatewood was developed as a suspect and the victim was shown a photo spread, at which time he positively identified Gatewood as one of the males that robbed him. On February 6th, Gatewood turned himself into the robbery office where he was taken into custody. Now, Finesse gave his statement and said Jonathan Gatewood took part in the robbery. 3 days after Finesse's statement, Gatewood would turn himself in. But Finesse would be brought back to the interview room 4 days after Gatewood was arrested to speak on another robbery. This robbery statement was in reference to Richard Alma, who was named in Gatewood's arrest affidavit. Finesse was asked if he participated in the robbery, to which he said yes, sir.
Right.
When asked did anyone else participate, Finesse said Dedrick Mungin, Lorenzo Howard, and Jonathan Gatewood.
Right.
So not only did Finesse confess to 2 separate robberies, he told on the first one, leading to Jonathan Gatewood's arrest, then 4 days later told on the second robbery. But what about the people he named? Well, they have something to say too.
Yeah, man, the FINESSE2TYMES case, bro. The state case, bro, that whole real, man. I'm the DJ Bond, man. I'm in this paperwork, man. You know what I'm saying? With that there, with his name right there. Yeah, man, I'm in it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nothing else, about anything else they told on, he told on. But that paperwork y'all bouncing around right now from 2008. Man, that's some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I'm the DJ Bond, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a real case, bro. This ain't no game. It wasn't no game right there. Back then. Nah, it wasn't no game, bro. Yeah, see, really though, man, the Finesse nigga, man, ain't been a flip-flop ass nigga. All the allegations y'all saying about the nigga, he been brought up on like that, man. Y'all got paperwork from 2008, fool. You think this shit a game with what? Nah, he just lying, and you know, hey, man, nigga, remember when you was GDN and all this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro, like, we shook up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't GD, I'm cribbing, but, man, it was 8-ball rolling at these year time right here on this shit. You know what I'm saying, man? This nigga, man, is a fucking character, man.
Bro, fighters, bro, y'all can't make this up, bro. So what y'all gonna say now, bro? If the dude that's on his paperwork is coming out and saying that he snitched, what can we say? He snitched, bro, on some shit, bro. On some shit, y'all. He snitched, bro.
I mean, man, like, I'm in the black and white, man, right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. This shit for real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? This what y'all looking for. Man, here it is. What's up, world? This Dedrick Mungin is in that Finesse case and that paperwork.
So all the niggas that was on the case that he said that he name dropped came and made a video.
Around. Yeah, this me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look like Ice Age, bro. Funny
I
shit.
don't know what else he got going, but I know in 08, that state case that I went to jail for, that I had to go to court for 5 years. Yeah, that's it. That's
Damn.
real.
Yeah.
Now, back in the news article, it said a total of 6 people were arrested for robberies, and another man came forward stating he was also arrested because of finesse.
What's up, y'all? It's a real Phillip. I won this third time. Only came with FINESSE2TYMES in 2008. And I got all the co-defendants that can vouch for me in it.
Bro, this shit, yo, bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Bro, bold-faced, snitched on all the guys, lied about it, and then all of them came out and said that he snitched on them. Bro, you a rat, bro. Back it up.
At the time, I served 6 months at STC. Finesse ended up giving the police the phone with the person. No man, they be robbed.
Damn.
And that's how I ended up doing my time.
According to him, Finesse's statements, along with
Nigga
Finesse
say get the
handing
cops
over
the
the
phone.
cell phone taken from Matthew Zilch, resulted in his arrest. And everyone involved would end up serving time in prison, including Finesse.
Right.
But instead of confronting his co-defendants who originally exposed him, Finesse would respond on his Instagram story saying, "Y'all out here killing all these rappers. Y'all need to stop killing these bloggers." In another post, Finesse would show a mugshot, a news article.
Hold on, brother. You want to kill the bloggers and them because they are releasing information about shit that you did. It's not like they're capping on your name or whatever the case is, because if it was capping on your name, I'm pretty sure that you would have went hard to get, or you would have went down to get the real information if you know for sure you ain't snitch. But you ain't do none of that. You just came on live, rattled a couple blah, 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 said a bunch of bullshit. And that was it. And then niggas find out more information. It's not like the bloggers continue with the shit. The niggas that you snitched on came upon themselves to say that you snitched on them, brother. So it's not like the bloggers anymore, bro. It's literally the niggas that came out that you snitched on and said that you snitched on them. So don't be mad at the bloggers, bro. Be mad at yourself. You
And part of
snitched,
his
bro.
federal
It's all right,
complaint,
bro.
which states he fired an AK-style pistol at someone outside a club. At the bottom of the complaint, it would state he was convicted out of Tennessee for armed robbery, the same armed robbery he snitched on his co-defendants. But now he's trying to portray the gangster image and get points off a shooting case where he yet again tried to finesse the fans because he didn't want y'all to know who the victim was. According to an arrest warrant, a then 23-year-old female named Quadria Thomas provided a written statement in Forest City Police stating, "On January 25th, 2017 at approximately 2:45 a.m., I was driving by Club Envy located in Forest City when Finesse was leaving the club. As I got in front of Club Envy, I noticed a road closed sign in front of the car Finesse was entering from the passenger side. As he entered the car, he looked in front of the vehicle he entered and noticed my car and began to scream very loud and viciously at me. 'Move that motherfucking car right now. Move that shit before I air that piece of shit out.' I replied okay and began to reverse my car in the opposite direction of Finesse. As I'm in reverse, he stands up while the car is still moving and began to aim a big gun at me, yelling and demanding that I move. At this point, I was shaking and very afraid. I finally had reversed enough to be able to turn my car around and drive forward. As I looked back, Finesse's car was directly behind me, and he still has the gun pointed at my vehicle. I began to increase the speed of my car to get further away from him, but I came to an abrupt stop when I almost hit another car. I looked back to see how close they were, and that's when I saw him begin to shoot. I quickly sped off.
What?
As I turned on another road, I hit the rails with the left front of my car, causing damage. My back window was damaged with a bullet hole that caused my window to completely shatter.
No.
I would also like to note that I was grazed by a bullet on the left side of my neck. So while Finesse would want
Nah, you're wild, bro. And the way she telling that story too, bro, that shit is accurate. That shit sound like that shit really happened for real, bro. Like that shit's an accurate story right there. That shit sound, bro, come on, bro. Why you don't have that energy for the niggas, bro? Why you want to kill a short?
believe he's out here stepping on shit. In all reality, he shot at a female and had her
bro.
shaking so bad she became a Moneybag Yo fan. This was literally the case he went to the feds for, talking about his paperwork good when he didn't even have a fucking co-defendant. This wasn't a rap beef, a robbery, or a gang war. Finesse shot at a female fan because he threw a tantrum in the parking lot. But this dumbass decision would put someone else in prison. Kentrell Gwynn, aka Dirt, was Finesse2Tymes low-budget security guard who also cut a case because of Finesse. A week after the parking lot shooting, an arrest team located Finesse outside of a club in the passenger seat of a Mercedes. Dirt was in the driver's seat wearing a fugitive recovery agent badge, a bulletproof vest, and a thigh holster with a .40 caliber pistol. A Glock would be found in the driver's seat next to Dirt along with an extended magazine. Dirt would be interviewed and state he'd been Finesse's bodyguard for the last few months. He'd previously worked as a bounty hunter and had a Tennessee-issued concealed pistol permit. Dirt would claim ownership of all guns in the vehicle, including a Century Arms AK pistol in the back of the Mercedes. This would be the same AK pistol from the parking lot shooting. Inside of the passenger door where Finesse was sitting was an empty Glock magazine and a receipt from a pawn shop for a Glock 23. Now, FINESSE2TYMES was Mirandized and interviewed, which is interesting because this is the same guy that said on Instagram how
like, bro really crashed out on a female. He ain't go crash out on the ops. He crashed out on a female that was next to him that he told to move, and she was literally moving her shit. And just because she was probably not moving fast enough for him and his pace, he decided to shoot at her whip. Throw this nigga away, bro. He a snitch. He shooting at females. This nigga ain't no gangster, bro.
Raised, we don't make no statements. Get me a lawyer, interrogation terminated. So let's see how many times he actually sat down with the police.
And then you got your little son doing this gangster shit, portraying this shit, instead of you have the little dude doing something different, positive. You got a little dude on some, but that shit, I don't support none of that shit, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That ain't nothing y'all supposed to be supporting, bro. Bro's a little kid. He's supposed to be enjoying his life, going to Disneyland and shit like that, being a kid, bro. The same shit for little RT too, bro.
In this instance, Finesse told the feds the night of the parking lot shooting he pulled out the Draco, and he is aware he is a convicted felon and cannot possess a firearm. So literally his first sentence in the interview, and he snitched on his damn self. But he advised he didn't shoot at the female and doesn't know who shot. Come to find out, the entire incident was captured by a witness on Facebook Live, and federal investigators would watch the video, determining Finesse wasn't threatened or in danger, but was the aggressor and could clearly be seen with the AK pistol. Investigators would find multiple Facebook posts of Finesse flexing his security's AK, including one photo with the caption reading, "I got the Drake at the dough." But this wasn't even a Draco. It was a cheaper Raz 47. Once again, the fans have been finessed, and the only thing's fake so far about this entire case is his persona.
I mean, he do got the name for a reason, though. Y'all can't care. His name is Finesse. So she living up to his name.
His persona and that Draco.
The
feds would launch an investigation into the gun, finding out Dirt bought it 29 days before the parking lot shooting. They'd also recover surveillance video from the pawn shop showing Finesse entering a gun store with Dirt, picking out a gun, and Finesse can be seen leading close to Dirt, saying something as Dirt counted out the money for the gun. So because Finesse was flexing his security's gun on Facebook and decided to pull and fire it at a female, the feds' investigation would recover surveillance video of Dirt buying Finesse a gun, and Dirt would be federally indicted on providing a firearm.
Like, how you go in there to buy it, and how y'all go in there together and not expect to think that they're gonna think that you're purchasing him a gun, and he's whispering shit in your ear. Bro, y'all niggas not smart at all.
Now, Finesse posted to Facebook back in 2021 a picture of his plea agreement addendum, which highlights there is not a provision for cooperation or substantial assistance. He'd write, "Every time somebody speak on my name, I'm gonna post my paperwork. If you want to know about my transcripts and docket sheets, ask any real one at USP Atlanta that's jailing with me. I'm not your big homie or your little homie. I don't fold under pressure. I am pressure. I've seen over 20 detectives throughout my life. I ain't never said shit but lawyer." What's weird is his plea addendum is under seal and can't be accessed.
Bro, you are delusional, bro. You are delusional, bro. I swear to God, bro. Something is wrong with you, bro. I know you know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing. And you know what you're doing. If y'all understand. You know what the fuck you doing, bro. And I know you be snitching and all that, bro. You ain't trying to play like you just innocent nigga and talk about lawyer and shit, all that bullshit, nigga. Duh, a lawyer is here to fight for you, right or wrong. You can kill 5 people, that lawyer still is gonna represent you and say you ain't do that, kill that 5 motherfuckers after you tell him you kill that 5 motherfuckers. Because he's here to get his money. He don't work for nobody, he work for himself. So at the end of the day, he got to get his money to pay his bills and do what he got to do. So a lawyer don't got no problem lying for you, brother. So you here talking about lawyers and shit, that don't mean nothing, bro. I promise you. You need to own up to your snitching and own up to your bitchness and accept what you did as a man, bro.
What's worse is his transcripts highlight him doing the exact opposite of asking for a lawyer. Finesse was interviewed by the ATF in Birmingham, Alabama, where he admitted he upped the Draco. He admitted to being recently released from prison and moving around with illegal firearms. He'd also advised he was a member of the Vice Lords, with a lash tattoo saying Ghost Mob on his back. When speaking with the Little Rock Police Department, he told investigators he possessed the Draco at the parking lot shooting, but his choice of words were interesting. Finesse would refer to the guns as our Draco and we got an XD. The transcripts would state his exact words during the interview were, "We didn't have our Draco at the club. We got the XD and he got the 45. Then Finesse would say he bought the 45, but the 45 ain't in his name. With all this talk about guns, having illegal guns, buying guns that weren't in his name, it's easy to see how Finesse's security, Kentrell Gwynn, aka Dirt, would be indicted by the feds. Now I received a DM saying ask Finesse about Kentrell. He told on Kentrell in Pulaski County.
Bro.
Finesse was in T Unit, which was protected.
Bro, he's telling on everybody to save his ass, bro. This nigga is the weirdest nigga in the world, bro. Niggas like him, bro. Like, niggas chill around this nigga just because he got money, bro. I promise you, bro, ain't had no money, bro. This nigga, nobody would not be chilling with this nigga, bro. This nigga is a weird individual, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga is snitching on everybody, bro. That's doing shit to help him. Like, these niggas is doing shit to help him, and he's snitching on them. Just because he's getting caught up.
While Kentrell was in general population. This wasn't the first DM I'd get saying Finesse was in PC either. Another DM would say, if you want to find out more about the Finesse situation, contact the Vice Lord named in the Tennessee Department of Corrections. He made the call back then to send Finesse to PC at Hardman County for being a rat. So yeah, he told and been to PC. I was in the Tennessee Department of Corrections at the time. Now all of this is alleged and nothing more than rumor. But both rumors are coming from 2 different states and implying the same thing. Continuing on with the federal transcripts, there was a barely altercation between Finesse and his ex-security guard in the hallway of the courthouse. U.S. Marshals were escorting Finesse as he was passing by Dirt when Finesse got in Dirt's face.
Like, y'all gotta cancel niggas like that. He shouldn't be able to rap no more gangster shit. Like, y'all should take all his gangster privileges away from him. I swear to God, that's what y'all need to start doing. When these rappers do shit like that, y'all just take all their gangster privilege and y'all don't listen to them no more. It's like he was never here, he never existed. That's just outrageous, bro.
Something to him. Dirt was placed in an elevator and visibly upset. When asked what was wrong, he said Finesse put out a hit on him. That information would be confirmed through intelligence in Memphis. So not only did Finesse hire a bounty hunter to wear his badge and be his security, he'd flex his gun, have him buy guns, get him indicted, then place a hit on him. And apparently it isn't even alleged because in the federal transcripts, it was confirmed by intelligence in Memphis. Now the transcripts would also get into Finesse's gangster history. And remember in the beginning of the video, I said Finesse claimed he went to jail for worse crimes, which we would later get into. And now's the time. Back in 2007, Finesse was the suspect of a threatening phone call after calling a female named Dominique Milbrooks and saying, "I'm gonna get you, ho. You're gonna die. Bring your retarded brother to school with you, ho." The following...
Bro, I ain't gonna laugh though, bro. Nah, bro, this shit is like a movie. So this is the crazy crimes that he got booked for. That he talking about? Phone calls.
Stole a bag from a female's house. Now, in 2008, there were multiple robberies. 3 teens approached a male demanding money while one pointed a shotgun. He started a run when a heavy-set suspect punched him in the face, yelled bitch, and made him give up his wallet. 4 days later, a female was held at gunpoint in the same area by the same 3 teens with the same shotgun aiming at her. She didn't have anything on her to give up, though. On January 25th, 2008, a victim was stopped by 5 juveniles who kicked him off his bike, hit him, and took his bike. This was the robbery of Richard Armour.
Right.
On January 28th, a victim was approached, robbed with a shotgun, and had his wallet and phone taken. This was the robbery of Matthew Zilch. These transcripts would prove both of these robberies took place. He'd break into another house stealing an Xbox, he'd hit someone with a bottle, and fast forward to 2014, he allegedly beat his girlfriend and threatened to get his gun. Another incident with the same girl, he'd push her and fire his gun in the air.
Wow.
That same year, he'd report to law enforcement he's an active member of the Vice Lords. In 2015, while in jail for robbery, he'd call a female threatening to kill her and her entire family. So looking at his criminal history...
Bro, why would you call somebody on the phone threatening their whole entire family to kill them and think that they can't get that recorded back? Bro, you know, bro, it's so easy to get that shit back, bro. All they gotta do is call the service, the phone service that you have, bro. That's all. They can play back the film. They got all that shit saved, bro. You deleting it. You ain't deleting it. The system still got it, bro.
He isn't robbing with a group of people. All of his victims are females who he allegedly stole from them, beat them, or threatened to kill him. And not much has changed. A female exposed his mom's arrest, and Finesse would comment, "Everybody want fame till somebody died." But she wasn't scared. She wrote back with, "Everybody want to be tough, but be police at the same time." What's even funnier is...
Your son. That's exactly what your son is doing, man. I swear to God. You can't make it up.
Finesse's sentencing transcripts, a psych doctor would testify that in 2010, Finesse was in a psych facility called Lakeside. Speaking with the doctor, Finesse stated he shot 10 people when he was just 15 years old.
What?
He'd admit to pistol whipping some...
He shot 10 people at 15 years old. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that, bro.
Running someone over with a guy and shooting his mom's boyfriend. But there would be no actual evidence that any of this ever happened. And apparently Finesse was diagnosed...
Bro, you gotta stop, bro. Yo, Finesse, bro. Bro, just get off the internet, bro. At this point, bro, you need to just get off the internet, bro.
Bipolar and hears voices telling him to hurt people. So while on paperwork, Finesse only goes for the weak, but in his own mind, he's a cold-blooded killer. Finesse would receive a wave of backlash after the release of Honeycomb Brazy, who went on a rampage against Finesse, and the entire time Finesse remained silent up until Brazy was arrested on a new case.
But you just gonna be dead. You just gonna be dead. Your booty gotta heal up already. You already so. You can't do that right now. You in the bed so. You got a BBL. You so in hell, man. I ain't stood up there, gotta heal up. Boy, you gotta heal up. Boy, you gotta heal up. You thought what you gonna do?
Bro, this nigga say he got a BBL, he gotta heal up. Nigga say he lay in the bed, he gotta heal up, bro. You got a BBL, bro. Nah, these niggas is funny.
And that turkey thick ass. A little thick ass. As you can see, I got a knot on my head. You hear me? Y'all share these junk, bro. I ain't gonna even say it on live right here. I'm gonna just let y'all know what happened, cuz. Come on, cuz.
That's FINESSE2TYMES back in the day?
I don't need to jump me, cuz. Listen, that's the word. You are K-N-O-T, that bad brother. You are not.
I'm weak.
That boy got a knot. That boy got knot.
That was his brother.
They tried it more Lawrence, that boy had.
Bro, why your brother look just like him? I thought I was that. Bro, why? That's his twin?
They damn do, boy, Lawrence, your ass.
Finesse would make an interesting post. "I don't even need a gun to kill my enemies. Out of war." It's almost as if he's celebrating Brazy's arrest, which led Brazy to think he must have set him up.
That's what I'm thinking now, bro.
The fact that Honeycomb was...
That's what I'm thinking, bro. He's snitching at everybody. He probably snitch on that nigga to get him out the way.
With his security's gun,
bro,
his security was sent by the same label.
Bro, this man killing me, bro.
But Brazy would later clear up the rumors, stating Finesse had nothing to do with it. With Brazy in federal custody, Finesse would drop a diss song, but once again, he wouldn't go at Brazy or any of his co-defendants who exposed him. He'd drop a song called Clickbait and diss me, WACK100, and DJ Academics.
Bro, this man, this is the vloggers, bro. Weak, bro.
All the blogs that posted his paperwork. And while he could have said fuck whack or anything along those lines, Finesse would say, I'll put 100 on whack.
What?
You heard what he said?
What?
I'll drop 100 on whack, and that's mob ties. You bitch ass nigga, why you telling who put the 100 up? Everybody know what mob ties is. Everybody know me and Jay Prince had a little spat. You telling in a rap song.
Keep in mind this song came over
That's
at
all this man be doing is telling, bro. He just be telling. Tell her.
a year after Finesse's paperwork came out. So instead of sending shots back then, it seems like Finesse is trying to creep around being exposed and act like it didn't happen. And out of nowhere on March 17th, Finesse would write paragraphs to Facebook, one of which he'd say, like with the paperwork situation, I ain't gonna lie, the case was real. I was 14, it was 2008.
Bro, now you want to admit to the case? Not talking about, I thought before you went, bro, you a clown, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They went above and beyond to blemish my name by altering the paperwork, putting my name and info on the guy who actually snitched paperwork. Why? Because I stopped fucking with unknown vice lord after they left me for dead in jail, fought 2 attempted murders, and all types of assault charges. So 8 months after being exposed, Finesse would claim the paperwork was altered, someone else was actually the snitch, and his name was put there so perfectly along with his signatures.
Like how, like what? Like
it's
bro, different.
But if that was the case, why not just show your paperwork or name the snitch?
That's what I'm saying, bro. If a nigga that know that he didn't do shit, he would have went down there in that courtroom, whatever, and got that paperwork, or went to the police station, got that paperwork real quick. You can go get your shit. You can go get it for me. He would have got his shit and came and showed it on live. He went on live and showed it because he know he ain't do nothing. You ain't do none of that. You went on live and complained.
It's all a finesse when it comes to finesse. And
nah,
after
this
this
man
video,
is
there
funny
won't be
as
much
hell,
else to speak on. Finesse would claim he's ready to die about his respect. He's not calling Jay Prince for help, and whatever other bullshit he wrote. But if Brazy got out tomorrow, we'll all see Finesse back on a spiritual path. Now, in my opinion, Finesse, you a bitch. And all your paperwork says you a bitch.
That's a fact.
You only go at females. You shot at a female. You didn't want to include
I watched this whole thing, and that's all the thing that he ever did that was active was shot at a female. That's the only active thing he did. I ain't hear about him shooting at no ops. I ain't hear about him in robbery. That's the only thing. Robbery and shooting at a female. You ain't shot not one op yet.
The paperwork. You wanted to make it seem like you got in a bang out in the parking lot, but that's not how it went.
Right. Like what the hell?
You scared the shit out of a 23-year-old woman, shot at her, got booked because of it, and got your security indicted. And then you want to diss the blogs because people in your own city exposed you. He want to put me in his song, put your paperwork in your song. Read out what you said on your paperwork in your lyrics next time. Don't just say my name, anybody else's name. Read that. But hey, let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. What do y'all think? I mean, this video was long overdue. He just kept going at it. I was going to let Wack handle it, but fuck it. I decided to jump on it. You put me in a song. You want to speak on it 8 months later? We're going to bring it back up. It's 10...
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That man, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Finesse, bro. You done for, bro. You done for, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say. We watched the video. The video speaks for itself. That's that video, man, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let me know how y'all boys feel about this video in the comment section, man. We're on the road to 500 subs, man. The grind don't stop, never gonna stop, man. I'm out of here, y'all.